Welcome back everybody as I, King Baby, continue to play Shadowgate, and as we last left off, I entered this room with a giant kitty, also known as a Sphinx, and this segment is actually going to be strictly, this guy has riddles, basically, and I'm going to basically try to get, I think there's 6 riddles if I remember. I'd like to get them all in this segment just to show you. Some of them, because they're pretty creative. They're very creative from the writers of the game. So this segment will be dedicated just to his riddles. So the first thing I want to show you is if you use a weapon on the Sphinx, something bad happens. So that's what I'm going to show you. Let's use the arrow on him. He sends you back every time to the bridge area with the troll. Suddenly, the room begins to fade. It seems that the Sphinx's magic has taken you to the troll bridge. You can't kill the Sphinx. So, anyway. Move here. The troll says you must pay a total of 1 gold coin. Notice he's using this spear that we threw at him. At this point, you want to use Humana every time you get past him. As soon as the magic is invoked, you lose sight of yourself. You're as invisible as the wind. You just turn into like a cyclone. There's our dead stinky Cyclops that we David and Goliath. He's dead. Now, for Christ's sake. Back to the room of the Sphinx. Alright, so this guy, I believe it is the only creature that you can talk to. You can speak to him. So, let's begin. Let's try and get these riddles done. I'd like to do all 6 in the segment if possible, just to show you how cool this is. It doesn't seem to understand what you say. Okay, so when you go to move, up here, he will talk. As you move, the Sphinx spoke. Who are you? No one may pass without my permission. To pass, you must answer a riddle. ! You look at me, I look back. Your right hand rises, I my left. You speak, but I in vain. Dost thou know? Bring me the answer to my riddle, and I shall let thee pass. So, in this riddle, if you're a young child like I was playing this, it can be kind of confusing. He's telling you, if you raise your left hand, the opposite happens. Your right raises. If you speak, the reflection back, and there's the hint, will open his mouth or her mouth, but nothing will come out. So, the answer to this riddle, if I can find it, is the mirror. Use the mirror on the Sphinx. You have correctly answered my riddle, warrior. Thou may now pass. So, let's move up here. Alright, we're going to ignore that for now. I'm going to go back and try to do all the riddles. If you guys don't want to see this, skip the segment now, because like I said, this segment is going to be the riddles. So, it's up to you. We'll try to move up there again. Okay. Basically, I'm not going to read that every time. Let's see if this is different. First burnt and beaten, drowned and pierced within nails, then stepped on by long-faced animals. Do you know the answer to the riddle? Okay. So beaten, burned, and long-faced animals, right? So, this riddle's cool. And I will show you would be the horseshoe. Because blacksmiths forge them for the bottom of animals' feet, which are horses, and they have long faces. So that's the second riddle. Moving forward. That's one big-ass kitty, man. Takes up the whole room. Move again. And like I said, this is like the only neutral monster, if you want to call it a creature in the game, that doesn't try to kill you. Okay, so we're 2 for 6. Alright. I have no eyes, but once did see. Thoughts had I, but now I'm white and empty. Does now know... Oh, man. Let me try again. Oh! As you move, the Sphinx spoke. Who are you? Who are you? No one may pass without my permission. To pass, you must answer a riddle. Okay. Alright, I don't remember this one. I've no eyes, but once did see. No eyes, no see. Thoughts had I, but now I am white and empty. I'm actually confused by this. Let's look at the inventory here. White. I was once white. I had eyes, but can't see. Oh, you know what it is, guys? Human skull. Had eyes at one time, doesn't anymore. And he's white, so the bones have been bleached. Nice. I like that one. I'm glad I forgot that. It actually made me think. So we're 3 for 6. Let's try again. I'm having fun with this. It's been a few years. Alright. Long neck, no hands, 100 legs, cannot stand. Born a forest nest, against the wall I rest. Actually, this one gave me a lot of trouble. I remember it just because of how cool it is. Talking about born in the forest, has 100 legs, can't stand, and must rest against a, a door or a wall. And what it is a broom. You know, it has the, all those strands, to sweep away dust or whatnot. So, 4 for 6. Okay. Another riddle. I'm a fire's friend, my body swells with wind. With my nose I blow, how the embers glow. This one, which if you've used, and blacksmiths also used to use besides, putting on horseshoes, to make a fire grow, you would need to produce wind, which wind makes the fire grow. You would need bellows. I believe that's the 5th, right guys? 4th or 5th, I think it's the 5th. She only have 1 left, not 2, I can't remember. You look at me, okay, this is the mirror. We might get some repeats here, and that's what I was afraid of, but I'm glad that I was 5 for 6, I believe. There it is. Just bear with me. I would like to do them all, to be honest, if you don't mind. I wonder if I actually have to move out of both rooms. Let me see. Yeah, okay, I don't have to. My fault on that. Okay, this is the horseshoe. Where is the horseshoe? I'm getting kinda pissed. There it is. Come on, last riddle. That's the damn broom again. Alright. We'll get it. We'll get it. Unless I'm wrong, maybe there's only 5. I thought there was 6. I guess I could always check game packs. Yeah, this is the bellows. We'll try this a few more times. If I don't get it, then we will look it up. I thought the poker was like the last riddle, but I could be wrong. Back to the mirror. It was going perfectly. I was like, oh, this is the perfect video. I don't have to screw around, but here we are. Try 2 or 3 more times, see if we can get it. Okay, this is it. It has towns, but no houses. Forest, but no trees. Rivers, but no fish. I don't remember this one either. This is just like that. Another one I was confused about. Okay, it has towns. Oh, alright, I think I got it. It has towns, but no houses. Forest, but no trees. Rivers, but no fish. This was the hardest one, if I remember. Just because I was like, what are they talking about? Well, he is correct in everything he's saying that, you know, has towns but no houses, rivers, no fish. It's a map. You know, because on a map it shows cities and streets and whatnot. So, I'm glad I was able to get all this and show you guys all 6 riddles. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. You know, it's one thing knowing these answers already, but man, when you were, you know, when you were younger, not to be nostalgic, but to really, like, it took me a long time, you know, because when you're younger, you're not as observant or intelligent and not really familiar with, you know, with things, but I really appreciated doing those riddles because it did take a lot of effort. But anyway, we're going to move on here where it looks like we're in a observatory, and we'll go from there. So thanks for joining me, and look forward to the next video.